Today we're doing a energizing full body sequence, short, effective, and we're gonna get right into it. So go ahead and bring your feet to hip width distance. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Let anything go that came before this. And then side body stretch. Reach one arm up and over. Palm facing down. Big nice stretch through the entire side body here. And then just breathe. Beautiful. And then switch sides, up and over, the other way, side body stretch. I know we're just starting out, but start to engage the core, start to fire up your center, and really start to get present in your body for this short time that we're here together. And then back to center. Feel free to use anything to support yourself, like a chair or a table. You're going to sink your hips down and then place one ankle on the opposite thigh for a glute stretch. Go ahead and flex that foot so that it engages all the muscles, provides a little protection around the knee, and then just sink the hips back. Take a breath. Heck yeah. Other side. Bend the knee, place the opposite ankle on the opposite thigh, flex that foot. Woo. Find your balance, deep breath, stable core, hips sinking back. Trying to not let the knee come too far forward, just to keep it nice and stable. Rather think about sitting your hips back in a chair and breathe. Awesome. To center, and then we'll do a little active movement. So alternating reaches with a toe tap. You're going to reach one arm out like you're trying to grab something a little too far away, and then tap the opposite foot, and then switch. We'll reach and tap, reach and tap. Yeah. All right. The more you engage here, the more you're going to be able to elevate your heart rate a little bit. So engage with your arms as you reach, engage through your leg as you tap, and breathe. Heck yeah. Little twist through the spine to engage the obliques. Those are your side abs. Reach and tap, reach and tap. Don't worry if you feel like you look a little funny, just stay engaged, stay present, and breathe. For 8, 7, 6, make the most of it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring it back to center. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, draw your elbows in towards your side and really squeeze the elbows in so the bicep and tricep engage. Awesome. Inhale, reach. And then this time you're going to draw one knee into your chest as you pull your elbows down, and then switch sides. Awesome. Crunch, crunch. Engaging the arms as you draw the arms down. And then just slightly rounding the lower belly as you pull the knee in to get into those deeper layers of abs. Whew. I'm starting to feel it. All right, stay engaged, not here for long. Energized and controlled through the legs and the arms. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale. Arms come down. Whew. Take a moment, grab a sip of water. Whew. Okay, that was good. We're here, we're doing it. All right, back to center. I forgot to say this earlier, but you can wear tennis shoes or not, whatever you want. And I'll roll out my mat later when we start doing some abs. Other than that, you really don't need anything for this class. All right. My heart's still pounding a little bit. That's good. We'll take that into our next exercise. We'll slow it down a little bit and bring some energy to the legs. Keep your core strong, feet at hip width distance. Start with a slight bend in the knees. And you can bring your hands to prayer, palms together at your heart center. Press the palms into one another. And then like you're sitting into a chair behind you, you're going to sink your hips down and exhale, lift. Squat, slower, and lift. Beautiful. As you sink your hips down, think hips go back rather than sending your knees way forward. And then as you rise, think feet pressing into the earth. That'll kind of activate the legs even more. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. You can think breathing in through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Stay stable. Nice and controlled. Exhale, lift. Awesome. Last 4. Exhale, lift. 3. Really squeezing, pressing down through the feet so you feel the backs of the legs engage as you rise. And 1. Exhale, rise. Beautiful. Straight into the next one. We're going wide leg squats. So toes point out, heels point in. Feet are going to be wider than hip width distance now. Palms can stay together at your chest. Now we're going to be targeting the inner thighs. And remember, knees are going to stay out. So you're going to inhale to lower and exhale to lift. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. No rush here. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press through the feet as you rise. Lower it down and lift. Last 4. Last 3. Stay present. Last 2. Keep core engaged. Last 1. And exhale, lift. Awesome. Shake out the legs. Beautiful. Take a moment here for just a breath. Recenter yourself. And now we're going to move into some core work. So go ahead and roll out your mat if you don't already have a mat, just to support your back. I'm going to grab our workout. Awesome. All right, so this will be a fun one. Go ahead and find a seated position. And then just lean back 2 inches and see if you can round the tailbone under. So almost like you're trying to create a C shape with your lower back through your glutes. And that should really activate these deep, deep layers of abs here. And then hold your arms out in front of you like you're holding a beach ball. Beautiful. And then slight twist to the left, squeeze. And to center, twist to the right and squeeze. Inhale, center, twist and squeeze. Twist and squeeze. So as we twist, we're engaging the side of the abs, that's the obliques. And we're keeping that C shape through the lower spine, so we're in those really deep layers of abdominals. Keep breathing. Keep the arms engaged. Last 4, twist and squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Rise to center. It's incredible how much you feel it when you really presence in the body. I'm like, whew, it doesn't take much. So you can go ahead and straighten-ish the legs. I honestly recommend a slight bend in the knees and then just roll over. Feeling the opening in the hamstrings. Couple breaths here, reset. Awesome. And then we'll rise back up. And you're going to lower down onto your spine. Beautiful. We'll set up for alternating toe taps. Press the lower back down into the mat. Hug the core in. Almost like you're like there's a corset around your spine and everything is hugging inwards. Then press your hands down at your sides. Bring your legs to this reverse 90-degree angle on your back. And then extend through the toes. You're going to tap the left toes to the mat and then use the strength of your core to draw the leg back in. And then tap your right toes to your mat. And you use the strength of your core to draw the leg back in. Heck yeah. Exhale as you crunch the knee in. Tap and crunch. Tap and crunch it back in. Beautiful. Keep wrapping the belly in, pressing the lower back down. Exhale as you draw the knee in. Open mouth exhales. Press the palms down next to your sides in the mat so that even your arms are engaged here, full body. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, awesome. Draw the knees into your chest. Take a breath, take a pause. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. We're gonna go into some oblique crunches. So bring your legs into this L shape. It's totally fine if there's a bend in your knee, straight-ish. And then if this is too much on your lower back, you can also bend this knee, the lower leg. So that can be a little more stable, whatever's clever. So I have left leg lifted, right leg down, and then place your head in your left hand and then crunch towards your left foot. Little lift, little lift, little lift, just an inch up and an inch down for 8, 7, oh my gosh, I feel this, 6, 5, breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Draw it in, take a breath, take a pause. Exhale. Awesome. Other side. Right leg lifts, left leg straightens. Again, you can bend this lower leg if that's better for you. And then lift head, neck, and shoulders. Place your hand in your right palm. And then left hand is going to reach towards the outer edge of your right foot and lower down. Lift and reach, lower. Little pulses. So we're lifting up an inch and up an inch for 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe through it for 4. Little higher lifts for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it back down, knees into your chest. Oh my gosh, so good. And then we're just going to make our way back to standing. So you can rock and roll to a seat, cross your legs and rise. And we'll do a little weightless arm series. So arms go straight out in a T shape. Activate through the fingertips, meaning shoulders engaged, bicep, tricep engaged, forearm engaged, and fingers engaged. And then we're going to go little circles backwards. So you're about the size of a tennis ball here. Feet are at hip width distance, knees slightly bent, core engaged, arms engaged, and we're just circling it out. Little tennis balls. Keep breathing. The more presence you bring into the muscles of your arms, the more you're going to get out of this exercise. Heck yeah, stick with it. We're going for that slow burn here. So it might not look like you're doing anything, but you will feel it in time. Beautiful. For 8, 7, 6, 5, you're going to reverse to go the other way in 3, 2, 1. Circles the other way. Little circles. Keep the shoulders relaxed. So you're not up here, but you're down and relaxed. Good form, good posture. And then re-engage. Stick with it. Little circles forward, the size of a tennis ball. Keep the body engaged. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your arms out in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You're going to point the pinky fingers up, and then you're just going to go little pulses. Keep the shoulders relaxed. You're just pulsing the pinky finger up. Feeling this now in the tricep a little bit more with that pinky finger pointed up. You might start to feel the burn a little bit. That's great. Stick with it for 8, 7, 6, 5. Actually, I think we can go a little longer. We'll start with 8 now. 8, 7, pulse it out. 6, 5, 4. Keep your arms up in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now you're going to rotate your palms to face the ceiling, and then you're just going to pulse up with the palms facing up. So this is going to work the biceps a little bit more now. Little pulses. We're just chilling. We got this. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep arms up in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, keep your arms up. We're going to transition to triceps. I'm just moving so you can see. Bend the knees, hinge forward a little bit, And then you're going to sweep your arms back behind you. Straight arms back behind you. So you're going to start to feel this in the back of the arms. And then just little pulses. So we're lifting up an inch, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. You should feel this in the backs of the arms. I love these slow burn weightless arm series. They're so fun and they're so toning. So breathe here, little lifts. Keep the belly plugged in, core strong. Little lifts. Breathe through it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep the arms up in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You're going to do circles inward. So little circles, working all the stabilizer muscles in the triceps. Keep breathing. You are strong. Again, about the size of a tennis ball. Little circles. For 4, you're going to switch directions in 3, 2, 1. Now you're going circles outward or just the opposite direction. Little circles. Keep breathing. Slow burn. You got this. For 8, 7, 6, 5. My counting is so random today, but that's okay. 4, 3. Keep the arms up in 2, 1. Awesome. We're going to go bend and then reach. Bend and reach. Inhale, exhale. Breathe through it. I'm breathing in and out the nose right now. I tend to do that for lower impact movements, just breathing in and out the nose. Reach and squeeze for 4. Reach and squeeze 1 inch higher for 3. Last 2. And then just lift and hold in 1. Lift and hold. Last little bit. Maybe smile. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, rise. Beautiful. Reach the arms high. And then bend one elbow. Grab the elbow with the opposite hand. Whew, I feel the burn. Breathe there. Awesome. Switch sides. Bend the opposite elbow. And grab it with the opposite hand. Beautiful. Reach arms wide. You're going to cross your body, bicep stretch. And then reach long and cross the body, bicep stretch. Awesome. Reset. Bring your hands to heart center or just at your sides. Take a moment. Thank yourself for showing up today, for taking this time to make your body and mind stronger. You did it. You made it. Whatever you brought to today's session was perfect. So if you had to take a couple rests, no problem. You showed up. That is all that matters. So congratulations and have a wonderful rest of your day.